No. And, I mean, they all charge. They all got like upgrades and shit. Well, I don't know. Some of them you just got to pay for outright. But this one, I mean, this one it got a free version and an upgraded version. All right, let me see something on my YouTube because my YouTube should be open now. All right, are you on Twitch? It should have just came back up. Okay, there you go. Check. All right. All this shit done. Time out. That's dope. All right, I'm about to type something in my YouTube. Let me know if you see it on Twitch. You don't see it on Twitch?
I think the first text you didn't say.
Yeah, but I sent it through the studio. This one is I'm trying to see if like the people on YouTube interact with the people on Twitch. So I guess whatever platform they're watching on, that's the only place they can interact with the people. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, I think unless there's an option to have your chat on the side.
You can. They got the restream chat where you see everything. Or you should hold on. Let me go to the screen.
We don't see that.
I don't see my chat. Oh wait, my chat's over here. Yeah. If you went to restream, you would see everything. But I haven't sent the link out for restream. So I see. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Word up. Gang shit. And like Riverside.
That shit.
Yep. Oh, we're looking for some. That one didn't let you stream to YouTube. This one let you do it for free. Yeah, I'm about to send you the link now. I gotta email it to you. Mm-hmm. No. All right, I just sent it to you. All right, so this is the studio. All right, there you go. Oh, what's that mean? That means this they lit. All right, click that button. Hey, turn me up. All right, yeah, I'm hanging up the phone. That shit's still doing this. All right, hold on. All right.
You watching your stream?
Yeah, I gotta figure out which one I gotta cut. I'm gonna get off.
Just mute one of them.
I think I'm gonna get off this one. You don't got your video on?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit muted. Comms check.
This is slow, low key.
Yeah. What are some of these advanced features? 5-channel streaming. 10 cross platform chat. That's fire. Stream to guest cam channels. 4 co-producers for 41 a month. 10 co-producers for 83 a month. Cross platform chat, custom graphics, stream to guest channels, website broadcasting. This shit is straight though for free.
Oh yeah. We just don't. I guess the guests don't get that many features. That's a private chat right there. Well, I see Ed
Yeah,
in
but
this
it
bitch.
still should be everybody though.
Man, that my computer is laggy like that.
Oh, you know what? The private chat is for us, bro.
Yeah.
What up? What up, Ed? Yeah, private chat for us, so that's straight. All right, hold on. Yeah, I think that's it, bro. What's the design? What's this?
Oh, okay. Message from the audience.
What'd you say?
Audio. I mean, the message I can see is
I could barely hear you. I think you gotta get closer to the mic.
testing.
Yo, better.
All right. That's it. So I can
Yeah,
see
yeah, your network
the
connection is
chat
8 out
to the
of
right.
10.
Yeah, this shit is wild. I have nothing else on.
What? Say something, Brent.
Check, check, check.
Okay, I can control your volume and all that shit. You can't do nothing else?
Um, let me see. Audio. Nope. Just added my shortcuts, my audio, and my virtual background.
I just sent you what I see. Check, check.
Mm-hmm.
Captions.
Silent on my boy.
That is. Let me see. Where the fuck did he put the rundown?
What you sent it to me on?
I text your phone.
Oh shit. Oh, you got the lit set up. Oh, I always say
Yeah.
so for two hosts. Okay. Ooh, we can put the captions on this bitch too.
Mm-hmm.
Music. Ooh, shit.
Shit, silent must have got a notification. Then look what happens when I do this. When it's time to talk about our topics. Damn.
Oh, okay. I see on the bottom.
With then the next one is I think Chimmy scheduled all these guests, and I don't think niggas know that they're supposed to be on. What's the next thing? The GOATS conversation with Chimichanga, AFC, NBA talk, the state of war zone with Shot Boy. Oh yeah, they got the video overlays on here. Are they in the chat? I can't see the chat. Too busy fucking with this shit.
Let me check.
Hey, yo, Craig, you can't be. All right. What's the lineup? How long ago he said? He said that 3 minutes ago. Silent, you still in here? I could put music on this motherfucker. Can y'all hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga finna make a hit.
Yo, that's what the hell, Trap? Come on now. You make too much money to be having headphones that look like that, bro.
Who you talking about?
Okay, Silent, you are still in here, Silent. Go to hell. Go to hell. That's all I wanted to tell you. So make sure you was in here, man. I ain't want to waste it. I want to put my own shit. I can't put my own shit on there.
What, music?
Yeah.
Now the stream's pulling up your chat. Which need like a file?
No, you heard the music I had on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put my own music on there.
They don't give you option to upload. Probably when you get it from the paid version, you do.
I'm about to be making mad podcasts for no reason. Oh, what happened? You did that?
Nah, I ain't touching nothing. You know, you can change that.
Yeah, I know I can. That's what I'm saying. Did you?
I might need something like a little box. My trenches look in, we locked in. Ah, shit. Fuck. It's all good, buddy. Oh, shit, that bitch leaking like that?
You still doing homework? Some sound effects? Have you did you see what I got up? Pause. I'm gonna send you the link, bro. Yeah. StreamYard, yeah, I was messing with StreamYard too. But they don't got no free trial, right? Nah, well, come fuck with me. All right.
Oh, shit. Fucking shit spilled all over the place.
All right, check your Hotmail. Check your Hotmail. I like this shit. Let's see nothing. And it's a little bit cheaper. Wait, how do I get them? Can I make Terrence co-host?
I probably pay you there.
You set up to 2 co-hosts, right?
Oh, I ain't pushing. No, I just joined.
Here. All right, Terrence, I'm hanging up since I see you on. What he looking at? Let me see what he looking at. I ain't looking at Warzone. Oh, that's fire though. That's how I make it the main person too. Ooh, that's tough. When? All right. Connect TikTok to live stream. Search. Yeah, you got to start
Hey, I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate that.
5. Terrence. Terrence got it in motion, so niggas about to go live in about 25 minutes.
You know, am I a co-host or what am I? That's what y'all been talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're the I'm trying to see if I can make you a co-host, Chimmy. I mean, you're the host, but like you see the shit say it got your name on it. You don't see it?
Yeah.
I mean, but you probably gonna be the only nigga off stream though. That's you the host and you're not even on stream. You imagine going to a workroom and the boss is like, make sure your camera's on, but he got his shit off. Oh, he got that damn polo on. That's why he ain't gonna turn that camera on.
I don't see none of y'all niggas.
I see Brent.
Oh, they go
now.
Chimichanga.
You see yourself now, right?
Yeah. Are we live right now?
We are live, nigga. You could do this too.
It's the ghost chat.
Let me see. Shift 3. Oh, I gotta do that. My bad. Okay, so that overrides everything if I do that. And then I could move Chimmy right here. When niggas not talking, this mode right here. What's this? Invite guest.
Oh, this shit finna be a fucking litty. Hold on, I'm gonna make me a motherfucking background.
I gotta turn my. How do I turn my background on though? My shit look crazy.
You gotta go to the bottom right. It's a settings button, or just push S.
Yeah, I had it on the other one.
I'm gonna put myself on a fucking football field or something.
I see the plans now.
You see the what?
Plans.
Well, that's the background for everybody.
Hey, did you check out WD Flag?
I started to, but it looked like it reminded me of GeoCities, so I was like, it turned me off.
Nah, if you looked at my Twitch stream, I have an animated overlay on it.
Where's your microphone, brother?
Well, can you hear me?
Oh, that sounds a lot better.
And Keith Sweat.
Yeah. My.
You know you got to come back to the mic. Pause.
Yo, you wild.
Yeah.
You act like I'm Lou or some shit.
Yeah, you check out my Twitch stream. I have overlays on my camera.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. They have some overlays on here.
Let me move this over here.
I don't see your stream up, bro.
No, it's my stream's not up. Just check one of my past joints.
Okay.
And you see the overlay I got on there. I got a few I can do that on OBS Studios. Hey, how long y'all been live for 50 minutes?
I see it. Well, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, you can connect to OBS from this?
Now, Chimmy, there's 2 chats, Chimmy. You see it?
With the private chat and this one on the side?
Mm-hmm. Wait, and I think if you go overlay the chat.
I got it. Well, I got it. I'm into restream.
Put me in a penthouse. That shit will be lit. Silent.
I mean, shit. We already here, man. Already here.
One of my old players that played for New Mexico last year, he got a Washington visit.
That's what's up.
Man, this nigga, I don't know. Shit went to Bama. Oh, I thought I was a fish tank by you, Jimmy.
Nah, man. That's well. You looking at Keisha right there.
All right.
That's Keisha. That's a string PC. And I don't know what to name my white girl.
Where that bitch at? Oh, my nigga Chin put some money on that shit.
Oh yeah, this took a long time to get.
Still low as hell on your chat.
Still low as hell
on your Twitch.
What the volume?
I guess you don't be close to your microphone, bro, because I can hear you fine.
It depends where I'm just sitting at.
Nigga, your microphone moves, bro. You got some studio stuff in there, bro? Needs to get in the studio.
Let me open up Discord. You got the key, right, Craig?
Don't even need a key for this, bro. You just gotta log in. They got their own authentication.
I didn't log in. I just clicked the link.
Is Littles and Trav joining?
I didn't send them the link. Let's see. I've been too busy fucking with this shit.
No. No. She wasn't ready.
Can y'all hear my samples?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear them.
Can I get a Travelholics, bitch?
It's not because it's you. You feel me? You ever see my couch?
Yeah. Were you living in a mansion or something?
No, that's my this is my loft. You only listen to the weekend up here. All right, so now I can see silent. We can see everybody's comments on stream now.
Yeah.
We got our private chat. So if you want to tell me to do something, Jimmy, like fucking change something with all and like the audio, no one shit.
Hold on, I'm walking to the locker room right now, man.
Hold on, we got 15 minutes. Super. Why isn't silent new messages?
It's delayed. I see it now on the right hand side.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. He just said. He just said something else though, so I'm trying to figure out like what the fuck.
He said loft in the city.
Okay, never mind. I do see it.
Oh, real delayed. Yep. Let me test it out real quick. Real time.
What you about to put?
Twitch. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Yeah, because silent on Twitch. I'm gonna go to YouTube, yo.
No, I don't think it was that delayed. I just I was reading it in the wrong order, so I was looking at it for it to show up on the bottom. But
Oh yeah, the bottom from top. Pause.
Let me see. All right, so you about to be lit?
Say what?
You about to be lit?
Yeah, we about to be lit.
You still can't. You can't upload no music.
Can I start music?
Could you upload music?
One of the things I don't know yet is what kind of copyright shit that we have to have for music.
They got places where you can like buy the beat and use it on your stream, but it costs money. I think you got to pay for it every time or some shit. It might be
They
like
also have copyright free music as well.
But as long as you bought it, so you can put it on your stream, you're straight. But we also, I got my homeboys. He got hella beats, bro. He got mad. His homeboy or his cousin was a producer. I don't know if you remember this, Sean Brent.
Nick, come on, Deshaun Staples.
Nah. PG brother. I mean, our cousin. He was probably around. You was probably too little to remember him. But
I think I do.
He got committed suicide last year.
For real?
Yeah, he was nasty as hell with the beats, and J-Ron got all those beats still.
Damn.
So it might be a good look for his kids too if we ever do start monetizing this shit.
I got you, my boy. I got you.
Would you upload a picture?
Yeah. I should have uploaded a selfie of me, right, Jimmy?
Sub Night. Sub is Suge with a G.
That's the François version. Niggas gonna be lit. Hey.
All right, so we gotta get Trevor and Ed, right?
Yeah, and Littles and Ed.
I think Trav playing the game.
All right, then fuck it, then it'll just be us three.
Huh?
I said, fuck it, then it'll just be us three.
Nigga get a backpack for a prize. Oh, that shit gonna make you climb up, huh?
Let me see if they
got it. Yeah, she'll get you. I might get it. Maybe slide all the way back down.
let me hit.
Whoa.
Let me hit Littles up real quick. Well, but what happens when you try to click this from the phone?
Your call has been forwarded.
All right.
I'll take that off. I don't want that on.
But you didn't talk to Edwards, did you?
Yeah, I told Ed. I talked to Ed earlier.
What you doing, bro?
On the grill right now.
All right. Well, we're about to go live with the podcast.
All right, I'll be with you guys momentarily.
All right, bro. Well, it don't get on to the end anyway. Let me see. So niggas is on Twitch, so I'll send out my Twitch link.
Oh shit! Hold on. Nah, that ain't gonna look good.
Yo, Yeah, we about to get on. We about to go live. All right. All right, bro. Ticker. Oh, my ticker's gone? Ain't that about a bitch.
Are we going live in 5 minutes?
All right, ticker's here. All right, I gotta mute this other computer. See the ticker, Chimmy?
You got the name wrong, bro.
Okay, got you. What's it supposed to say?
The ghost chat.
Take your stream to Instagram. Oh, I get a haircut before I start streaming to Instagram. That's useless, man.
So y'all niggas is on Twitch and screen sharing your shit?
I'm not even on Twitch.
I'm just on pushing my YouTube. But we can do like well, We could do a main account, and then we all have all our accounts still too. We could do up to 30 if we upgrade. We could do up to 30 connections.
Now, how many connections can we do right now?
2.
Just 2?
Mm-hmm.
So nobody else can join in?
No, when I mean connections, I mean Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Now after this episode, can you download it?
Download what?
This episode.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. We saved the recording. We saved the cloud. Okay. Yeah, we straight. Oh wait, no, I don't think so. Well, I'll save it on my YouTube. We straight.
Yeah, but I'm trying to upload that to Spotify.
I think we should be able to find a way to do it. All right, Chimmy. Theme song just finished.
Welcome to the Ghost Chat with Chimichanga. I am your host, Chimichanga, and I am joined live with my partners in crime, Tavon Crackpacks Petway and Brent Petway. Yes, relation. Today we're going to talk about some what's about to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, the whole world is going to be looking at the NFL at the conference championship games. And I'm going to start with the Lions and 49ers first because I think the Chiefs and the Ravens, I think we can say the best for last. So I'm going to start with you, Tavon. I got a question for you about this Lions and 49ers game. My question is this the game Brock Purdy becomes relevant because he is Mr. Irrelevant, or does Jared Goff get his redemption and get back to the Super Bowl?
Oh, well, that's an interesting question, right? So Brock Purdy is already relevant to me, I don't know how someone can accomplish something that he's done in such a little time and people come out and shit on him. Two NFC conference games already. He was in the MVP discussion until he had I think he had one bad game against Lamar when Lamar took over.
Okay.
And like he's far exceeding his expectations, so he's absolutely relevant to me. As far as Jared Goff goes, I don't even know how to characterize his career because he's seen success, but still like something in the back of your mind is like I can't trust this dude all the way. Right? It's just something about him not sticking around. But when he got drafted, he went number 1, Carson Wentz number 2. I fell in love with Carson Wentz. I know you did too, Brent.
Yeah.
And this would be a fantastic feat for him too if he could get back to the Super Bowl. That would validate him. But the way I really do see this game, in order for Detroit to win, it has to be a David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs game. The Lions really don't stretch the field, so you're not going to see a lot of plays. I think that's why they got Jameson Williams, but he hasn't even been able to stay on the field. So I think he played maybe 7-8 games altogether to take the top off. And you got Amon St. Brown being the technician across the field. But I really think in order for the Lions to win, they need to run the ball 35 times. Keep San Francisco's offense on the sideline. Keep pounding. They got the best offensive line in the game. So use that. Continue to just pound the ball. Take time off, shorten the game. They need to win this ugly 17-20. Some shit like that.
I would disagree about the best offensive line in the game, but I'm going to go to you for a second, Brent. Now, there's a key matchup I'm looking at in this game tomorrow. That's going to be Penei Sewell against Nick Bosa. And I agree with Crackpack that this game is going to have to be won in the trenches. What other matchups you looking at and you think is going to be important in this game? Brent, we can't hear you.
Check.
All right,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Sorry, producers got me. First things first, I do want to see if I know they said Deebo Samuel's questionable, so pretty sure he's going to play. let's not take anything away from the 49ers. What the last 4 to 5 seasons they've been to the NFC conference championship. I mean, you can't take nothing from them. But me personally, I just don't like them, man. I want to see them lose. To be real, but I do want to see David Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs get off, and St. Brown gonna do his thing regardless. So yeah, I mean that them DBs, but 49ers aren't they ain't no hope, man. So I think they could. It's gonna be a tough matchup, but you still have Jamar Chase on the other side now. So not Jamar Chase. Yeah, Jamar Chase. You still got Jamar Chase on the other side of Nick
Jamar Chase
Bosa.
picked
So,
the Bengals, bro.
you know what I'm talking about.
Chase Young.
Chase Young. Yeah, the Chase. Huh?
Chase
No,
Young.
Chase Young, the D lineman. Yeah, so I mean, because them boys, they rushing the quarterback, man. They're gonna get back there. So I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a matchup in the trenches, like you said to me. But like Tavon said, if they run the ball 25 successful times, they might run away with the game.
Now, here's an interesting stat. I didn't notice, but the Detroit Lions are 27th in the league in passing. And then you also got a hobbled Debo Samuel. And let's be. I hear the comments that Tavon was making about Brock Purdy, but I'm gonna go a step further. Brock Purdy has had a bad game last week and was kind of bailed out by Christian McCaffrey. So, what do you think about this matchup between the Detroit secondary, which has been torched a lot this year, and a banged up receiving core for the 49ers? Tavon, I'm going with you, Tavon.
The Lions they're going to give up their points. All right. I mean, and it's going to start with Christian McCaffrey. He's the engine of that machine. Brock Purdy drives it. But in order for that offense to really go, they're going to need Christian McCaffrey to go. Now, you get Christian McCaffrey going, that sets up the play action. All right. Now, you're going to try to put 7, 8 people in the box. Now that's when it's Brock Purdy's time to actually do his job. So I wouldn't say he was bailed out by Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is just doing the Lord's work.
All right, so Brent, let me ask you this question. I know you want the 49ers to lose, but take your bias hat off for a second. And let me ask you this. What do you think it would mean for the 49ers to lose this game? And do you think that it's time for Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers to actually find what I think is a quarterback? Because I do think they got the pieces to win the Super Bowl. But if Brock Purdy has a bad game, do you go with him another year because his salary cap is low, or do you decide to say, look, in order for us to get us to the next level, we're gonna have to get us a quarterback? So what do you think?
They've already done that. I'm sorry if I'm stepping on toes, but he's already done that, right? They traded heaven and earth for Trey Lance. Right, and I'm gonna give a little bit of constructive criticism about Kyle Shanahan, right? Because you talk about, he's a quarterback whisperer, but there's a lot of quarterbacks that he's had before, and they've been broken, right? I mean, you go back to RG3, he broke RG3, right? You could go to Jimmy Garoppolo, right? Broke Jimmy Garoppolo. He got Trey Lance, broke Trey Lance, right? I mean, he's obviously a hell of a coach, but sometimes I feel like he gets a little bit too much credit. So for me, I'm sticking with Brock Purdy. I'm going to pay him his money. All right, if you go out there thinking that Kyle Shanahan's this QB whisperer, he could take any quarterback and make it to at least the conference championship, I think that you're wrong.
All right, what do you say, Brent?
I mean, Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, like you said, the last pick of the draft. Dog, he's proved it so. I don't think it had anything to do with Shanahan. I think that's all his skill. I mean, if he had another receiver out there, they might be all right. I mean, Debo with the slot, you got Brandon Ayuk, and then like you still need that you need that it factor on the X. You know what I'm saying?
You still got Travis Kelce too. Kerry Kittle. I'm sorry. Whatever. What's it called?
Oh, Kittle.
George
Yeah,
Kittle.
yeah.
Kittle.
But
George.
yeah.
Basketball. Basketball fans. Do you know who Kerry Kittles is? Anyways, go ahead, Brent.
Come on, man. I'm a Nets fan, bro.
Well, go ahead, Brent. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, man, I don't think if anything, if they lose, I think it may be on the coaching. So I say get rid of him and see what somebody else could do. I mean, it's the year of new coaches.
All right, so we're gonna go to the AFC side, AFC Championship game, and fellas, I'm gonna be quite candid with you. This AFC Championship game feels like having dessert before dinner. I think this is the best game on the menu. Because of the way the NFL scheduled these championship games, the AFC goes first this year. But a bit of history that I did some research on this week. This is the sixth time the Chiefs are going, sixth straight time the Chiefs are going to this AFC Championship game, and we've all have seen it before with the New England Patriots from 2011 to 2018. So let me ask you, Brent. Let me go with Brent first. If Kansas City pulls this game out, where do you rank? Where do you rank Kermit the Frog? I keep forgetting this dude's name off the top of my head. Where do you rank him? Patrick Mahomes. Where do you rank him as far as quarterbacks of all time?
I need you to be a little bit more respectful, bro. Come on now.
Hey, yo,
he definitely disrespectful.
I'm going to you. I'm going to you next. But Brent, let me go to you. Where would you rank him in a totem pole of overall quarterbacks to play this game?
Total pole overall quarterback. It will be top 5, dog. I mean, what was the stat you said? His team has been relevant the last. I think it's 8 out of 10 years, right?
Now this is 6th straight AFC Championship game.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Who else did it besides Tom?
6 years starting. Don't leave out that part. 6 years starting.
6 years. Yeah, but like I said in my monologue, we've seen this before with Tom Brady and the Patriots. So I'm asking you, where would you rank him though? Where would you rank him? What would this win?
There's only one
all day, top 5
right now.
Okay.
Tom Brady.
And that's Tom.
So let me
Tom Brady.
So let me go to you quickly, Crack. I recently saw this on Instagram with Cam Newton. Mind you, I wasn't on his show, but a Baltimore resident said Lamar Jackson means more to them than Ray Lewis. What would this win mean for Lamar Jackson in the Ravens? But Lamar Jackson specifically.
It would mean a lot for him. It would mean an opportunity to chip away at closing that gap with Patrick Mahomes. Because what they came in, did he come in a year after Pat?
A year after Pat.
Or was it a year after Pat?
No, he came in a year after Pat.
Yeah, so two MVPs, a Super Bowl appearance. He's gonna have some godly stats, bro, when it's all said and done. I think this is going to be a chance for him to, start cracking that top 10 of QBs of all time.
So let me ask you both. Starting with let's go back to the NFC Championship game. What's y'all's prediction? I got a prediction. I think my prediction is going to be Lions 31, 49ers 23. I got the Lions controlling this game, and I got them making big plays with Ahmad St. Brown. I got Brock Purdy throwing a few interceptions. So what do you got? What do you got for the NFC?
Oh, so you got Brock Purdy turning back into a pumpkin. You got him turning into Brock.
Yeah, Pumpkin. I got Brock Purdy. I got him looking like he did on Christmas night.
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Honestly, it's going to be a lot closer than people think. Well, you obviously think. I mean, the Lions winning by 8. That almost sounds like a blowout because of how good the 49ers have looked this year. But I'm going to take the Niners. I'm going to take the Niners in a close one. I'm going to say 24-20 49ers.
What you got, Brent?
All right. Oh, it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good game, not a blowout. I also believe that the Lions is gonna take this one. I think the Lions will win 28-24.
Now we're gonna switch to the AFC. I got some predictions. I'm gonna let you know firsthand. I am a Baltimore Raven fan to my fans, and I don't anticipate them losing. I look at this game in three ways. I think the Ravens can win in a blowout. I think the Ravens can win in a close game, and I think the Chiefs can win in a close game. I don't think the Chiefs can win in a blowout. I think the Ravens defense is too good. The X factor to me in this matchup is going to be Roquan Smith, who hasn't been on this team to play Patrick Mahomes with this team. And my prediction is going to be 28-13 Ravens. They're going to take the AFC Championship at the bank.
That don't sound
What you
like
say,
no
Craig?
dessert. That sounds like vegetables. You call this game a dessert and you think it's going to be 28-13? That shit sounds like nasty vegetables, bro.
It's going to be dessert for me because I'm going to feel good about what's going to happen.
Right. I bet you if you didn't, people could have figured out that you was a Ravens fan by that score. I look at this game, right? Look at this game. All right, where does Baltimore have the edge? All right, what about coach? I'm taking Andy Reid. Okay. Offense. Baltimore got a lot of fucking weapons, man. They got a lot of weapons. You got Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews is coming back. You got Odell Beckham Jr. You got Bateman. Right, and then you got I love this kid, Isaiah Likely. Like and y'all just grabbed Dalvin Cook. Like, so offensively, the weapons outside of the quarterback, I think that you guys have the edge there. And the quarterback is not that big of a difference, right? If Patrick Mahomes is a 99 in the Madden, then Lamar's probably a 95. You feel me? Defense. This is where I'm going to get you, Chimmy. I think that the Chiefs had a better defense.
No, not by statistics. They don't. Not by statistics. They don't.
It's all right.
I don't know.
I believe they have better corners. I believe they have better defensive tackle and Chris Jones. A lot of their guys were young last year, and they still won the Super Bowl, and they're coming back with experience and a fired up Patrick Mahomes. I think the defense is a little bit better. I think across the board, Baltimore has the advantages, but when you look over there and you want to call him Kermit the Frog and forget his name and all that, you're gonna remember tomorrow. You're gonna remember it tomorrow. All right, 27-20 Chiefs.
Hold on for a second, Brent.
That was on your soundboard.
I don't know if y'all. Yeah, no, I went on my soundboard. I can't get it on my soundboard. Yeah, but boo this man off the stage, Chad. Boo this man off the stage. He don't know what you're talking about. Let's go to you, Brent. Let me get a prediction.
Okay. Let's see. They have Baltimore the favorite by 4.5 points. Over and under 44.5. I think I'm taking them. Yeah, I'm definitely taking them. I think it's going to be an over game. It's going to be a high scoring game, y'all. I just know it's going to be the battle of the quarterbacks, man. Eagles. I like Lamar Jackson. Let's see.
This ain't rocket science. Give me a score.
Is that my?
Yeah, give me a score.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm here. I thought. Yo, I'm hearing people talk. I thought that was you, but I think it's gonna be up there, man. Let's go 35-31 Ravens.
35-31. Ooh, you got a Justin Tucker last second field goal.
Hey man, he's done it before.
35-31.
What was it?
They got 4-point field goals.
Yeah.
No, I thought he said 34-31. My bad. All right, so we're gonna try. We got some technical difficulties with our resident NBA sideline reporter, and to Craig Pack's delight, I will admit this: I don't watch basketball. I'll tell you why. I don't like the way the game is being played at this particular point. My point of reference is yesterday. I don't think any defense is being played. I think a lot of the rules is geared to the offensive players, but be that as it may. Let me start with you, Craig Pack, since you are a basketball savant yourself. I will admit again, I was Monday years old when I found out that the Milwaukee Bucks head coach Adrian Griffin was fired, and they didn't have the other coach that won them the title. That was there. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a black coach either. So let me ask you, what do you make of this firing from the Milwaukee Bucks mid-season, right before the All-Star break, and with them with the number 2 seed in the East?
Anytime something like that happens, I'm sorry, fellas. My computer's about to die. I'm just trying to grab the charger. But anytime when we go back to this playback, it's like, yeah, definitely you gotta charge your computer. But anytime that a coach is fired mid-season with a good record, it means it's a disconnect with the players. The last time I remember something like this happening was that Cavaliers team when they got David Blatt fired and Tyronn Lue stepped in. And Tyronn Lue's part of the Doc Rivers coaching tree, and they ended up winning the title that year. For the Bucks to do this and then to go with Doc Rivers, I think they tried.
Hey, you breaking up a little bit
earlier in the season behind, and I think they decided to go with Doc. He's Giannis.
Hey, yo, Crack, your audio's going in and out.
A safe candidate.
Oh, yo, Brent, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, tell me about this. Do you think Doc Rivers is going to make it out the second round this year? Finally, he's been close the last few years, but is he going to get out the second round?
I believe he will. I like Doc as a coach. Doc's a dope coach, but I think he has the team to do it. I mean, like you said before, it's an offensive team, right? I mean, it's the offensive league. That's the offensive team right there. They're not gonna play no defense, but they're gonna score points.
Well, here's my thing, and I'm gonna go back to this. If you remember back in 1998, Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Let me pull this up.
How does he always get brought into the situation?
No, I'm not bringing the GOAT up. I'm just driving home a point. The final score of that game was 87-86 in that game. Right? So last night, as I'm watching the scores of yesterday's game, the Suns and Pacers, the halftime score was 80-70. I'm sorry, but this is crazy to me. At this point, does the NBA need an all defensive NBA team or NBA defensive player of the year? Because what I'm looking at, I'm seeing nobody play defense. I don't see that great defender, that lockdown defender like a Gary Payton, or even to his credit, because he doesn't get a lot of credit for it, John Stockton. Where's the defense in the NBA, or is it just that we just have to see points scored at a premium? Or am I delusional? You can call me delusional if you want. Chimmy's right twice a day like a broken clock. Is offense what we need, or are these players that skilled that they can score at will and there's nothing that nobody can do about it?
It's the league, man. It's the league, man. People, they keep progressing their skills every day, man. And I mean, yeah, you're gonna have that team that has defense, but I mean, think about it, Jimmy. If everybody has defense, nobody's gonna score. Like you said, I mean, they don't want to watch the defensive game, man. They want to see buckets getting put on each other. And think about this now: betting is a big thing right now. So
Yep.
everybody's gambling. Everybody wants to take the over on these points, and like, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I think that comes in effect too. Like, so really, I kind of like it, man. But the Pacers, man, Chad, if you're hearing me, take the over every time on the Pacers game. Pacers and the Heat, take the over.
Brent Padway with a shameless plug. Hey, yo, Cracks, what do you think? What do you think is are these players more offensively skilled than they were in the 90s and early 2000s?
Yes,
Or
yes.
he's saying yes.
Absolutely. You go back to these games from the '90s, man. It's a slower paced game, right? Because what's going to happen? The point guard is not going to. He's not a traditional scorer. He's going to dribble the ball up. You got your 7-footer. You're going to feed the post.
Right.
He's gonna Charles Barkley. They had a rule. They put a rule in for Charles Barkley. 5 seconds back to the back. He'll take the ball and he'll dribble it for 9 seconds off the shot clock until he gets close enough to score. Do I want to see that? Hell no. I don't want to see no basketball like that. You go back and start watching some of these older games, right? You're not going to see these guards doing what they're doing nowadays. It's night and day, right? When we were in high school, I mean, we thought Allen Iverson was the greatest thing we've ever seen. A 6-foot guard that's scoring 30 points a night, right? And then that's when you started seeing the change, right? Because he was such a cultural influence. You want to start playing like him now, right? It's like, all right, if you would have flashed back 20 years ago when they asked you who's the greatest small guard, like, you probably would have said Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson. That was it, right?
Mhm.
Bro, now fast forward to today, you can name 6 or 7 players who people think are better than Allen Iverson, right? A lot of people say, who are you taking, Kyrie or Allen Iverson? A lot of people going with Kyrie Irving. And then you ask those same people, would you rather have John Morant or Kyrie Irving on your team? You like John Morant. Would you rather have Steph Curry or Kyrie Irving on your team? You like Curry? Would you rather have Damian Lillard or Kyrie Irving on your team? Like Damian Lillard. Like the game has just progressed so far. They're pulling up from half court, bro. What are you gonna do, bro? You gonna go on full court, 94 feet?
Can't stop that.
You're really putting a stress on your defense then.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So no, I don't believe that they don't play. And like you say you don't watch the games. But if you did, you'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe he's hitting these shots right now.
Well, I will admit I did watch a few. I didn't watch a whole entire game because that shit is excruciating for me. But I watched a few of that. What's the guy's name that plays for the Spurs? That looked like a freaking Empire State Building.
Victor Wemby.
First of all, let me say this about this dude. It should be illegal that fucking tall and dribble that well.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It should be illegal.
You're not seeing that in the 90s, bro.
Nah, you're right. You're right, because he'll be in the post 4 feet from the rim, and I get all that. Mm-hmm. I kind of miss the fundamentals. The game in the 90s was a little bit more rugged. I don't want to say street balls. It was a little bit more rugged. A lot more defense, tougher to score. I I mean, that's kind of my thing is from my era when I used to watch the Chicago Bulls on WGN. Y'all didn't know that the Bulls played on WGN, but I just like that era of basketball. I do think that these guys are a lot skilled. I think the greatest shooter of all time. We're witnessing him right now. His team is on the downslide, but he's still good. I wish the Warriors would let him, kind of just go somewhere else and try to chase the other ring. But we saw what Embiid did the other night, impressive, and then what Jokic did last night as well. So I do think we have more skilled players. I just wish that some of those skilled players would take that same ferocity and move it towards the defensive end and make that a different point of their game. That's just my opinion. But what do you say in closing? What do you say to that, Crack?
I believe a lot of these players are skilled defensively. Right? I mean, you look at some of the best players in the league. They have a two-way game. So you can start with Kawhi, go with LeBron, and Badiayo, Joel Embiid, right? And it's a difference of because defense is primarily will, man. And you could tell when somebody wants to put, the game put on the clamps, sit in that chair. But you also you gotta realize too, Jimmy, like, all right, maybe they didn't score as much back then, but look at the field goal attempts. Look at the field goal percentage. All right. If the field goal percentage is around the same thing, man, it just means they're getting up more shots, which means it's a pace thing. All right, going up and down the floor. Like some of the best players in the game are big men. Giannis, he plays defense too. You got Giannis, Joel, Joker. You got Wemby. Like the probably the best players in the game are still these big men who have expanded their game outside of 15 feet. All right, so I believe the NBA. I believe the NBA has the best product right now that they ever had, and highest scoring game in history. Chimmy, do you know this? You know one of the teams that was in it.
Who's that?
Was Denver Nuggets. I want to say Utah Jazz game, and they ended up scoring like 160 each. And that was from your Denver Nuggets. Excuse me. Denver Nuggets lost to the Detroit Pistons. Triple overtime, 186-184.
Okay. What do you got? What do you got, Brent?
Who I got for what?
I'm talking about in closing in the NBA talk about the scoring and the lack of defense.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's a lack of defense. I think it's more exciting, man. Like you said, all these point guards he named, they're taking the bucket, they're taking the basket, they're gonna take it. All right, think about it. Ja Morant, that's my favorite player after LeBron. But Ja Morant, he's a high flyer, he's an entertainer. Niggas want to see dunking, bro. Nobody want to keep seeing jump shots and you know what I'm saying? They want to see the excitement, man. They want to get up out their seat and let's go. You know what I'm saying?
And look,
hey,
yeah, Jalen Brunson. You think Jalen Brunson at the free throw line right now? He got 31 points. Jimmy, you don't think that these dudes, Jimmy Butler, right? Looking at him, wanting to stop him. It's just like so much. If you're a great offensive player, man, it's just like you want to slow him down, right? I mean, if the dude's averaging 30. 27. You hold him to 27. You did a good job, bro. You're not shutting these guys down nowadays. It's impossible.
All right, so I'm gonna transition to some more fun that we all play, and that is Warzone. And I had the greatest and best Caribbean Warzone player scheduled to come on, but he is currently grilling. So I had a question for you two, since we all play Warzone. That is, there is a YouTube creator, and his name is Art is War, and I can't find a link so I can show it to you guys, but he has came up with an audio fix that you can hear every footstep besides your own, right? And him and the other creators are talking about it, and they were discussing whether this is illegal or not in competitive FPS play. Now, full disclosure, I tried it. I might have downloaded it wrong because it does. You have to kind of maneuver your sound settings in your computer. But I couldn't hear anything. And when I say I couldn't hear anything, I couldn't hear my footsteps. I couldn't hear my gun shooting. I did hear footsteps, but I couldn't hear loud noises. So I deleted it. But here's my thing: when it comes to Warzone and cheaters, do you think an enhanced audio tool should be allowed in Warzone? Let me start with you, Brent.
I mean, no, I don't. Honestly, I don't, because everybody can't get it. So I think it's cool, man. But like you said, I mean, if you got to check for it, that is kind of cheating. So I don't think it should not be allowed in competitive play, especially when you're going against money. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, because that is kind of hacking, to be honest. So, like, where did you download your link from?
No, I got all his information from YouTube, and he has all the files on YouTube. The thing about when you download stuff like that from him, it's not him, it's just anybody in general. When they ask you to change your sound settings, it's kind of hard to change them back. And so if you're doing it just for Warzone, you're really gonna stretch out the limits of your PC, PC player. But I would say I probably downloaded it wrong because, like I said, it wasn't just like one clean file. It was a bunch of stuff. But let me go to you, Crack. Do you think that Warzone needs to be? Do you think that Activision and Warzone in general are helping some of these content creators out with different types of hacks and ways of maneuvering the game, or do you think some of these guys are on the up and up? Crack, can you hear me?
Well, I think you need to stop downloading all this stuff. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. What about now? Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Well, I think you need to stop downloading on your computer. You think you would have learned from the last time from all that dwarf porn you was downloading. But yeah, I do think that some of these Call of Duty content creators are getting help from Division. Yeah, I think they try to keep them locked in, feed them little updates here and there to keep the game alive. It would be nice if it was on the up and up. I mean, because the beauty of a game like Warzone or Fortnite, these battle royales is field, right? You know, we all have access to the same guns, the same map, we all have the same exact opportunity. But if these guys are getting like the Call of Duty steroids, then yeah, I think they should be called out on it. Now, when it comes to competitive play for money, when they go to these events, I mean, you got to know. You should know. Like, if you're getting invited to one of these places, you're probably one of these guys that's using all these fucking hacks, right? All these little loopholes. So you got to know that you're playing against other guys just like you. So I mean, it's kind of like era for me in baseball. These guys were cheating, yeah, but they were playing against other cheaters. So really. So I mean, but they should try to keep it clean. But I can understand from a business perspective why you want to do this. You put $1 billion in this game, right? At least $1 billion. There's no reason to think that they're not doing things to get their money back from a free game that they're putting. You know, so I wouldn't put it past. They're a shitty company anyway. They had a couple of lawsuits, and one was like a sexual harassment.
Yeah, discrimination, lawsuit. All that.
like sexual environment. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
mean, it's not
sexual
like
harassment.
they're on the up and up. So I do believe they have
All right,
trust.
so full disclosure, audience. Myself, Crack Packs, Pet Weight, Brent, and a few other guys. We are part of a clan. We are the Gulag Boys. So I'm gonna ask each and every one of you a simple question, and it's straightforward, and this will be made public. Who's the best player in the group?
All right, let's see. I mean, no doubt about it. I'm gonna say Ed is because. Well, wait. No. Listen, let me change that. All right, Ed gets the
Who's
most
the best
kills. He
player
puts
in
in
the
the most
group?
work. But as far as strategy, comms, and basically straight up overall, I think it may be cracked when he's on a heater. Then you got to think about it too. Then he's more. Well, I guess he's more entertaining because he always put a stream up. But I mean, yeah, I think it's I don't know. See, Timmy, you're a sleeper too, though. Timmy a sleeper
What you
too.
got? What you got, Crack? What you got, Crack? What you got?
Um, I'm gonna have to go with. I gotta go with my son. You never want to do it, man. But you didn't bring me on this. You didn't bring me on here to lie. So I mean, the thing about all right, so I mean, the easy answer would be Ed, right? And Ed he could be really good, man. But
Right, could be.
uh, his strategy is not all there. Not to say that he doesn't have any, but he's a hell of a shooter. Um, like when he gets an engagement, he's probably the best when it comes to getting engagement. You're like that too. I would say I would give the edge to shooting to Ed, and I'll give a little bit more edge to you and strategy. Um, me, I got, I got the strategy down. Y'all can't see me on that.
So let me put my 2 cents in. I'm gonna say this when it comes when you say strategy, but I'm gonna take it a a little further. I'm gonna go with awareness, and I think out of everybody in this group, Crack has the best awareness about where we should go on the map. I will give him that edge. Shooting wise, here's the thing that I would disagree that I think overall Ed's a good player, and I agree with you that he can be probably one of a really good Warzone player. I think sometimes a lot of us, and this is not just Ed, but a lot of us are shooting is suspect. We miss a lot more shots than we like to admit, and I will give him when he's in engagements, when he's in a groove. He's like Dak Prescott in a way where he's a rhythm, and when he gets into a rhythm, it's hard to get him out that rhythm. So that's how I'm gonna stick to it. Change the top of the line off, but yeah. So what do y'all think of Warzone 3 so far right now? Do you like it? Do you want to go back to Warzone 2, Al Mazrah, which I hated, or do you still reminisce about the Verdansk days?
I think there should be an
No,
option. Like I think that it should be a rotating map sometime. Like give us a week with a rotating map. Like even with Resurgence, because I play Resurgence with my other squad. Like bring back Ashika Island, so you know what I'm saying, in rotation.
Well,
But I
they
don't
are
think it's on those servers.
Well, they are bringing back. I think in March they are bringing back Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep. And there are rumors that Verdansk is going to make its way back.
To
Um,
March.
yeah, in March.
That's dope. I think that'll actually bring the game a whole lot better. Because think about it, man. As the game progressed and made its graphics go like, you know what I'm saying, get better or whatever, as you say, people, we still miss that old thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We want that old thing back.
Yeah, Verdance was special. Verdance was special. But I will say this. That one thing Caldera introduced that I absolutely enjoy is the redeploy balloons. That's something that we did have in Verdance. I think some of the crazy things that we did would have been that much better as far as rotating around the map and going for some high kill games, I guess. But me personally, I cannot wait for Rebirth Island to get back. That's the best map we've had. I know a lot of other guys didn't really like the rebirth aspect, but look, man, I would tell this to anyone: if you really truly want to get better at the game, rebirth is the way to go. You can get killed, come back, look at your mistakes, look what you did wrong, and kind of work on the things that can make you better. I think this iteration of Warzone, there's a lot more ways to come back than there was in Verdance. But man, I like it so far. Not Sheikah Island, but Warzone 2 sucked. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. That game absolutely was trash, and I think it catered more to casual players and not. It didn't have a skill gap like this one does, and it's certainly like Warzone 1 does. So I think we lost crack. So
I agree though. I did like I mean I don't know. I stopped playing Caldera and started playing. That's when I got on Sheikah Island, not Sheikah Island. That's when I got on Rebirth Island. So strong, like because Caldera was that's when, man. Caldera was not it.
Yeah. Look, there was some good POIs in Caldera. Overall, I think they went a little too far on the World War II aspect of that game. I hope these guys don't make a World War II game again. But you never know with Activision.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next one might be a World War.
No, it's going to be a Black Ops game.
Blackout, yeah, that's what it is. Black Ops.
It's going to be the Gulf War setting in the 90s.
I like my Modern Warfare, man.
Yeah. All right, fellas, this includes the free version of the Ghost Chat with Chimichanga. If you are connected to my Patreon page, you can join us for the after party. I got a question for the guys on the topic. I showed you guys a TikTok reel of a woman at a wedding reception, and the groom
bride. He's a bride.
The groom
bitch bride.
Hold on, Craig. Let me set the stage. The groom brought in her favorite gospel singer, and she fell to her knees hugging this gospel singer. Now, this is apropos because Brent is actually, chat, he is actually getting married this year. So I wanted to get his reaction on what the fuck would you have done in this situation. I don't want to put this on you, but I'm just asking you, what would you have done if you was in this situation?
I just did a video. Let me take a look real quick. I'm sorry, man.
Yo, Crack, what would you have done?
He's looking at the video now too.
I would have stopped.
You'd have stopped if you.
Yeah, I would have stopped. I was like, no. I was like, give me the mic, yo. And I would tell her, yo, come on, let me holler at you real quick. I would have took her and to the side and I would ask her, yo, like, what do you got going on? What are you doing? And I mean, even more than like the shit that she would have said to me, it just would have been like all in the back of my mind, like, damn, this how you act when you meet somebody you like? I don't remember you acting like this for me. You feel me? Like, imagine if that singer wasn't a pastor. Imagine that singer wasn't a pastor. Imagine that singer was Chris Brown.
Or Kevin Gates, he'd have whipped his dick out, pause.
Right, like, no, you doing this in front of everybody? Like, you have no shame in your game, like no respect for me or this relationship. After I went all out and got you who you wanted. Yeah, she didn't care, but he probably don't care either because he ain't stop her and do nothing. No. So that they probably it's already been like that in their relationship.
You know, when I was looking at that, I said to myself, the most embarrassed person there should have been her father. I understand her husband, but if that was me, like Craig, you better than me. You said you would have had a talk with her. I'd have got the fuck up and left. I'd have looked at my wedding party, my boys, my family, and I'd be like, yo, I'm out of here. You motherfuckers wouldn't see me again. That annulment would have been filed that Monday. We talking about, but see, you making a good point about this might have been going on for a long time. This level of disrespect has been going on for a while.
Yep.
And then you put this on video. Now, I don't know who the fuck uploaded this to TikTok, but this is one of the most disrespectful things I have ever seen. And if I was in that situation, I would have been out. We ain't coming back from that, baby. I'm sorry. I know we just said I do, but now I don't.
No, he don't have her call her fucking before.
You making a good point. Yeah.
Why you acting like that? I'm not even giving you. I'll get you your favorite woman singing to come out here. Let me see you acting like that to her, and then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have a different conversation. Right. We invited her to the honeymoon. She she the type of chick, right? She's the type of chick. We be like, yo, she gonna approach you like, I wanna, we should do a poly relationship. You're like, all right, cool. And she bring another nigga around.
Yo, niggas throwing money in this motherfucker too. Yo, look at this nigga, man. Oh, you can't see a chat.
No, it's a gospel singer. It's not it's a gospel singer.
It don't matter, bro. The husband is holding her back. He's with the shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, unfortunately, he probably would be cool with another nigga in the group.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's wild. Nah. Fuck that. Nah, nigga, you're not singing no more, bro.
Embiid and Maxey not playing today.
All right, audience, that ends our after party. I wanted to appreciate y'all for joining into the Ghost Chat with Chimichanga. Shout out to Ayo Petway, shout out to Crack Pack. Next show we will have more guests, but I appreciate you too joining me on my live and very first pilot edition of the Ghost Chat with Chimichanga, and we out. You can end the live.
What you were streaming on?